Hey everyone, Merrick here. We're back in the wonderful world of the audio menu, also known as Universim, and I loaded backwards. That's right. I went back a little bit because we had some dark times. Dark, dark, dark times. I'm not sure what the horn was for. Apparently I had the alert on, but I don't remember why I had it on. I think we had like a sandstorm coming. That's okay. We've got some dead people to deal with here. And we accidentally flung some... I clicked off game. We accidentally flung some off into the distance. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Sandstorm. Everybody go chill out. Let's find our dead people. Zebos. You don't show that you're dead. You look kind of dead. That's a day. A day is dead. So, what I'm gonna do is instead of launching these people off into the great yonder, we're gonna drop their dead bodies over here by the grave site. That dude is going to be playing that for a while, if I recall. Let's see, can we speed this up? Yep. Disaster. Are you dead? You are dead. Come with me, dead person. I have things to show you. Come and see. Bleedy blee. Bleedy 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 blee. Dead body. Are you dead? You're apparently fishing, but you're not in a boat. Alright. You know what? If you're not dead, don't care. I'm just looking for the dead here. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Hello? Oop. Storm's over. Everybody get back to work. You had plenty of time off with, well, the storm and all the the storm and all the dead bodies. I still have the coughs because of apparently this cough's just never going away. So eventually we'll get some of this stuff done. You are attending to that and walking through the disease. Good. That's great. I'll just pick up the body and move it slightly over this way. Oh, look. Somebody's doing the work. This guy. Oh, here he goes. Here we go. Localization data missing for our message about it getting cold. That's funny. We're burning a body. Good. We're finally taking care of the dead. It is winter. Don't have a lot of food. Uma is dead. The body's right there, buddy. Oh, you're useless. Okay. Either died in their sleep, or they died in... It wasn't their sleep. These messages aren't exactly what I would call descriptive. You know what I mean. What we need to do is to find the dead bodies. You're eating, and you're fishing, even though there's no fishery. You have plenty of medicine, so maybe somebody will go to the hospital and get cured. We have some research done without too much hassle. Where are the bodies? And have they hit the floor? So we're just kind of in a holding pattern here when it comes to building, because we're waiting for refined wood to stack up. I guess we're gonna start refining stone too sometime in the future. These refined materials, they're kind of like a civilization halt. Are you a kid? Look at this! Look at this chunky motherfucking elu right here. She never grew up, and she's just this butterball. Is 26 years old. That's funny. That is funny. Now there's some issues. I was told that they have fixed the population boom, supposedly fixed the population boom that kind of cripples societies. So we'll see if that's true or not. So what are you doing? Doing nothing. Well, there's a dead body right here. I'll just chuck it over there. Maybe if I give it a new location, somebody will be like, oh shit, dead guy walking around. Well, I best go do something about it real quick, y'all. Going to hospital. Okay. Everybody's delivering resources to somewhere. Also, I was told that these are traits. They don't do anything yet. Or they do, but I don't know what they are because they don't have tooltips. Those are all possibilities. Food preservation, iron stomachs. Corpse disease resistance? Yeah. So we got another sick person from the dead guy over here. So, dead guy, come with me. If you were coming to get him, I already got him, you lazy turd. Deliver you unto there. If not, good job going to get somebody that I haven't seen yet. Nope, you're going to get the guy that I just picked up and dropped off. I'm helping. Okay. I wonder what they're thinking when God just grabs the dead and moves them across the planet. It's got to be a little disturbing. Good job! You picked somebody up to bury them. Hey, looks like we fixed it with the reload. If they could ever just get this guy. I thought being an adult would be fun, but instead it's not. Oh no! Look, he's got to go pick that guy up. Hooray! And we burned that one. Hooray! Hooray! Okay. It looks like if we could just get this going. Big if there. We'll be doing pretty good. As it stands, basically the only buildings we're going to be building are stone huts. Damn. Stone hut is in shambles. Well, you know, we got a whole bunch of people standing around. Maybe somebody will go do something about it. Maybe not. I don't know. What do I look like? Some sort of all-knowing, all-seeing lord of some sort? That's just madness. I guess I should use some of my all-seeing, all-knowing lord powers and be like, I'll heal you in the name of me. I heal you in the name of me. Shamba dead. You Shamba? Nope, you're Delbos. Shamba and Delbos loving each other. Lynching but dies and Delbos is left alone. Shamba and Delbos, they weren't married. They was banging together. And then he died and left alone. Death. Death, death. Nuggets! There you go. That would be my song for you. You're gonna put a stone hut next to the water place. Well, it's still not going to have any water. You need cut stone, so I guess I need 2 people working there. But we don't have the water to actually, you know, have them work. So, hey. I mean, literally, we have no water. And we can't build more water. Because we have no stones. And no sticks that are refined. Yep. That's where we're at. Good job, guys. Good job. Water needs, don't care. Let's make faster lunch breaks so they can get back to doing nothing faster. Look, you're building another stone hut. Look, you're building another stone hut. Look, you're not building a water pump. Yeah. Soon you're gonna starve to death because we're cock-blocked by upgrades. Alrighty. I mean, what the fuck do I turn off so that they can get water to where it needs to go? You just popped up 3 fucking stone huts that we can't put water to. Well, we can't make more water because we can't build this because this doesn't have water. You see where the problem is with this automatic hut building bullshit? You see where the problem lies? I feel as though a crucial piece of information has been overlooked by the developers. That could just be me. I could just be being unreasonable. That is entirely possible. However, as it currently stands, once you get to a certain point in the game where you upgrade, you lose your civilization. And that is not fun. Because we're outstripping our water needs because we can't build more water pumps because we don't have the supplies. Add on to that, and this is my favorite part, they're not going to stop fucking building houses, which means you will forever be in a deficit. Isn't that great? I think that's great. So yeah. Alright, well, this is getting turned off. I mean, it's great that you finished it, but we need this to work now so that we can build this water pump. That has to be our priority. And I know you wanted to do things. Well, that's too ding-dangling bad. Going to stone, do nothing. 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 Going to would you do something? God damn it! The upgrades in this game are not upgrades. They are devastating mistakes that will end your civilization faster than you can say, "Holy Palooza, Batman!" So they need to be balanced. Like we're... Damn it, I clicked off again. We're not going to be doing any more advancements in our society because I'm afraid I'm going to block some other crucial path. I mean, look at all these idiots just standing around. She's just like whacking it right there, delivering resources, but she's not. I know, you're just going to eat. We're back to being stuck in the loop of death. We need 10 of that, but nobody is working right now. It's like my civilization is failing, not because I've done something. I haven't done anything wrong. It's failing because it's just failing. Shilu's died of old age. Somebody had to die for us to move on. I don't know where the person died. Are you dead? No. No. I'm questioning our Nuggets work ethic at this point. It's like, guys, get me 10 stone. Going to stone. Waiting for partner. You know what? You're fired. No, I did not fire the other guy. You fucking shitty interface. That's something they need to fix as well. God damn, that was annoying. You. And you. Get back to work. Those are the noises I feel right now. I'm not angry at the game per se. I mean, it's an alpha, all right? It's way mega early development, but it's a little bit frustrating when you literally can't progress because of a basic game mechanic. We didn't even harvest our stuff because they were stuck. They're literally just stuck. So we're not going to get any food from our farms because our AI was stuck. I mean, what do you do for that? How do you combat that as a gamer? How do you combat that as a developer? I mean, that's a tall order. And it's gotten to the point where they are building houses in the most ridiculous places. Look at this. This stone hut does not belong on top of the entrance to the thing. This game is not ready for another era, much less to move beyond the alpha stage. So I hope they take a little bit more time to polish before, say, bringing in more content, because you got to get some of these basics down a little better. Like, they've gotten so much done. I don't want to disparage the devs. They have worked so amazingly well and have done so damn much. It's just they have a lot left to do. I mean, just to get the basics ironed out. Because before, if you recall, and you may not, because you may just now be jumping into the series, up until recently, up until season 3, whatever season we're in now, up until this season, you couldn't even save and load. And you couldn't play longer than 40 minutes. And we're now up to, an hour plus of decent Civ progression. I mean, look at this. This is so many light years advance from where we were, a year ago. But they have a long way to go. And they're working real hard to do it. I mean, disasters are an excellent addition. The Fallout bunker is fantastic. But we have a lot of stuff that's just not quite there. And the longer you play the game, the more some of that shit just falls apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these systems that work really well early on, like them building their own houses and, some of the self-management stuff, it's okay. But then, as the game grows and as you get more people, the cracks in the system start showing up. And they've warned us of that. This isn't something that's like, surprise, you're gonna have this now. Nobody told you. It's more of a this is the way it is right now. They're well aware of the limitations of their current system. They're well aware that do we have somebody working in the hospital? I mean, she died while helping someone. Okay, yeah. They're well aware of the work that they have to do, and they're doing it. And they're listening to their fans, they're listening to their players, and they're doing an amazing job of trying to keep everybody excited, but keep your expectations controlled, because, you can't come into this and expect the game to be done already, you know what I'm saying? It's not there. It's not at that level yet, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Let me turn that back on. We'll run out of water pretty quickly. But we're about to turn the water well back on. So we have finally built an advanced structure, which is kind of exciting. Unfortunately, everybody's now starving to death because nobody would do their farming work because everybody was stuck. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So I think we're coming to the end of this particular run. I don't know. I mean, we are still growing. People are still alive. We seem to not be picking up our dead. Stop walking through the dead guy, please. I do love the disease mechanic, by the way. That's fantastic. Oop. Okay. Got a little bit of a mass die-off going on here. It is what it is. Everybody's very old. Are you old? Are you very old? But that's okay. They're old. It's gonna happen. But I mean, we're still working. people are still making moves. We're filling roles. Before, you really wouldn't have that. You would just have people... Oh, shit. Where'd you go? Well, that's going to be a challenge. They'll find it. Before you... They'll find that dead body eventually and bury it. Before, you would have people just not fulfill roles. You know, they would just ignore what needed to be done. You would have a whole lot of humping going on, which we have now, but that's because there's no food. At least no food delivered. I don't really know what's going on other than that. Kilu has injured themselves at work. That's the last time they used chopsticks instead of a fork. When did we invent forks and chopsticks? The hell? It's impressive. Most of these people will die very soon. The civilization is collapsing in on itself. Let's be honest here. It's mostly related to the fact that we don't have food. And that we took so long to get a water pump built. So we've got a little bit of room to try to recover. We have people going back to work now that winter's ended. We'll see what they can do with that. That's almost full. The cemetery is. Should probably build another cemetery. Put that there. Tornado sighted. Where? Where? So tornadoes are apparently really bad. I'd like to see that, please. Thank you. I would like to see the tornado come through our town. Because, you know, if it's going to be the end, let's end in a magnificently beautiful way, like tornado. So, tornado, you ready to go? What are you doing? Huh? Oop, my computer's going chug-a-lug. We are not doing any basic maintenance at this point. I mean, right now, God is basically keeping this town from falling apart. An infected zone, eh? You're dead. Oop, there's another one. Yeah. Okay, so we have a lot of dead people piling up here. And I apparently skipped that guy off the surface. That one's just twitching at this point. That's gross. Don't see a tornado yet. Just a lot of dead people. Do you think they'd get mad if I just started dumping them in the lake? I mean, environmentally, that's just a bad idea. It's a disaster waiting to happen, but could be a thing we did. Our stone huts are not looking good. I don't see the tornado, so I don't know when that's coming or if it's still coming. Hey! Look at that. Why don't you go pick up dead bodies? Those are resources, especially if we start feeding people Soylent. Soylent Greenish people! Spoiler alert. I would love Oh, Elu died due to injury. I guess nobody's working in the goddamn hospital, are they? Elu's going to the hospital. Elu's dead. She's dead. Dead. The guy working at the cemetery has died. Well, hey, you know what? At least our food is going to start going a lot further than... Oops. Okay. Just ignore that bloody spot there. It'll buff out. It'll buff right out. Okay, we have a lot of broken shit. How's our water? Our water's good. Our food? Not so much. We apparently have one food. But we do have some sick people getting healed, so that's good. Doctor still got it. Died due to hunger. Well, ain't that a bitch? Well, you lay down somewhere where I can see you, and I'll deliver you to cemetery pile rat shortly. Things are heating up again. Oh. Does that mean a tornado's coming? No. Okay. You know what? We're gonna wrap it up here. There you go. Dead. Save. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, thoughts, throw them in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when to get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.